A lot of trucks come in with air-related complaints that don't sound serious at first. The driver might say the truck feels a little different, or things only act up sometimes, especially in colder weather. And most of the time, there's no warning lights. What we usually find is that the air system isn't failing all at once. It's slowly losing efficiency. Air is still moving, pressure still builds, but it's not being managed or dried the way it should be anymore. One of the most common downstream effects we see from this is air dryer contamination. When moisture isn't removed effectively, it doesn't just stay in the tanks. It moves through the system and starts affecting valves, fittings, and air-controlled components. That's when symptoms become more inconsistent instead of obvious. This is where trucks start doing things that are hard to explain. Air builds, but it's not the same every time. Shifting feels fine one day and off the next. Cold mornings seem to make everything worse. Nothing feels broken, just unreliable. From the driver's seat, it can feel like multiple unrelated issues. But in the shop, we often trace it back to the same root problem: air that isn't clean or dry anymore. And by the time fault codes show up, the system usually has been dealing with this for a real long time. The important thing to understand is that this isn't about neglect. It's normal wear over time, especially on higher mileage trucks. The difference is whether it gets caught early or after moisture and contamination have already spread. If your truck has air-related issues that come and go or behave differently depending on temperature or load, that's usually worth checking during an inspection. These are the kinds of problems we see regularly, and they're much easier to address before they turn into larger failures.